We have brand new plot details about one of the most exciting and highly anticipated series coming to Disney Plus, the Loki series. How's it going, everybody? It's Warren, and ever since we found out that we were going to be getting an exclusive Loki show coming to Disney Plus, fans have been super excited to hear what it's going to be about. But of course, Loki died in Avengers Infinity War when Thanos choked him and snapped his neck. So everybody was wondering, what is this show that is all about Loki going to be about if Loki died in Avengers Infinity War, and when will it take place in time? Well, today, fortunately, we have some answers for you, and I'll break it all down in this video. Quick reminder, if you'd like a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4, be sure to subscribe to my channel with the notifications turned on, like the video, and comment below with your favorite superhero or villain to enter my giveaway. I'll be picking a winner at 500,000 subscribers. So one of the most shocking things about Avengers Endgame was when the Avengers go back to 2012 and Loki escapes with the Tesseract. Now, according to the rules of time travel that the Avengers stated in the movie, Loki just created an alternate timeline. So obviously this changes a lot of different things, and then at San Diego Comic-Con with the Phase 4 reveal, Kevin Feige has confirmed that the Loki series will take place right after Loki escapes in 2012 in Avengers Endgame. And although that does give us a little bit of information about the movie, it doesn't exactly tell us what he's going to be doing and what he's going to be up to. Well, today, thanks to some production sources for the Loki series, we have learned a couple of things about the plot of the show. One is that the Tesseract is going to be involved a lot and is going to be a pretty big part of the show. This makes sense as Loki just got the Tesseract and probably isn't going to be giving it up anytime soon. And that ties into the second thing that we learned about the Loki series, which is he'll be traveling throughout human history. But not only will he be traveling throughout the events of human history, he will be changing major historical events. This is classic Loki, the god of mischief. This is going to be pretty entertaining to see because although Loki might do some good changing historical events, he's most likely going to do a lot of bad. Not necessarily anything major, but he's going to change things that are going to benefit him. We already knew that he was trying to rule Earth. That's what the first Avengers movie was about. So Loki going back through time, changing historical events, is probably going to be about making him the ruler of the planet Earth. And not to mention, after Marvel's Hall H panel at San Diego Comic-Con, Kevin Feige did have a comment about the Loki series in which he said that this is not the Loki that we knew from Avengers Infinity War. This is Loki from 2012, the same Loki that was just trying to take over Earth. He's not yet a mature Loki. He hasn't gone through many events that made him into the Loki that we saw in Avengers Infinity War. He hasn't gone through the events of Thor 2, The Dark World, where he loses his mother, and he hasn't gone through the events of Thor Ragnarok, where he actually does change and tries to help Asgard. So in Loki's Disney Plus show, we're going to see a Loki that is still not that mature yet and is pretty mischievous and villainous, which I think is going to pan out to a great show coming to Disney Plus where Loki is changing historical events throughout human history. But again, it is important to note that according to the time travel rules established in Avengers Endgame, changing the past does not affect the future. So Loki is probably going to be creating a bunch of different alternate realities. And this is actually very, very important to the MCU because remember, these Disney Plus shows do tie into the MCU. They are canon. Remember, these Disney Plus shows take place in the MCU. So Loki creating a bunch of different alternate realities could in fact be establishing the multiverse. We know that the multiverse is going to be a pretty big deal moving forward in the MCU. They tried to trick us into thinking that Spider-Man Far From Home was going to set up the multiverse, but it didn't. However, we now have Doctor Strange 2, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So they are going to be bringing the multiverse into the MCU. So the Loki show is probably going to contribute a lot to the multiverse. We have also learned that the Loki show has begun casting, so it's well underway for its release in spring of 2021. So let me know what you think about these major plot details that were released about the Loki series coming to Disney Plus. Be sure to let me know in the comments below, and also don't forget to comment with your favorite superhero or villain, like this video, and subscribe to my channel so you can enter my giveaway and stay up to date on everything relating to the MCU. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.